Hey guys, it's Bex, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm back with a video for you guys. As some of you may or may not know, Titanfall's new DLC, Frontier's Edge, just came out. So first in this video I'll be talking about the 3 new maps in general, what I think about each one of them, what I like and what I dislike. And towards the end of the video I'll be talking about whether or not I think the new map pack is worth buying or not. Whether or not you're one of those people who once enjoyed the game and you're thinking about buying the DLC to possibly get back into the game, or if you're still enjoying the game and you're just wondering whether or not they're worth the money or not. So the gameplay in the background is just 3 streaks from each 3 of the maps. We're starting off with Dig at the moment, then we're going to go into Haven and then Export. Also the 3 streaks that you'll be seeing are from 3 different game modes: Pilot Hunter, Attrition and Capture the Flag. So Dig is a medium-sized map. It's sort of more on the larger side, and the map is in an industrial mining facility. Out of the 3 maps, this one is, to me, the worst looking one. I mean, a mining facility, I guess it's not really supposed to be really beautiful looking. I sort of had a feeling that even though I didn't really like the way the map looked, that it would be a really nice map to play on. The same thing sort of happened with Runoff from the first DLC. One thing that I didn't realize earlier is that most of the maps in Titanfall are daytime maps. Airbase is actually the only nighttime map from before, and yeah, I guess for me, day or night doesn't really make much of a difference, but I suppose variety is always a good thing. Because it's at night, it's obviously darker, and sometimes pilots sort of blend into the map a tiny bit, but it's not too big of a concern. One thing that you can't tell from just looking at the map is that it's actually an excellent map to wall run on. In fact, I think that all 3 of the new maps are amazing for wall running. It's really easy to chain together wall runs and, you know, bunny hop from building to building. It's just really swift movement in general. So moving on to Haven, which is another larger map. It's a luxury retreat that's situated near a crater lake. It looks amazing. This map is colourful and vibrant. To me, it reminds me of a cross between Angel City and Lagoon. You have like this city landscape on one side and then this beachy area towards the back. It's a really fun map to play, and I think it looks like an amazing place to live. This map has a really nice mix between pilot combat areas and Titan combat areas. A lot of the Titan combat takes place among the back areas of the map towards the beach, and most of the pilot combat takes place indoors in the buildings. If you're playing as a pilot, there's this building near the middle where lots of action takes place. There's lots of ways to go in and come out, so there's people popping in and out of multiple directions, so be careful when you enter. The building also has high enough ceilings for Titans to enter as well, so sometimes when you're playing in particular lobbies, it can get quite chaotic in there. What's really nice about this map is that it's one of those maps where you can really easily spend most of your time not on the ground, so it's really easy to chain together wall runs and just bunny hop from building to building, rooftop to rooftop, that sort of thing. I'm not that good at wall running to that extent where I can never touch the ground, but I kind of think it's really fun to set it as like a challenge for when I play. I think that out of the 3 maps, Haven is my favourite map so far. I'm not sure why, probably the map design, but I feel like there's a lot more pilot on pilot action on this map compared to the others, and if you guys watch my videos, you'll know that I prefer pilot on pilot, sort of like close quarters battles, that type of thing. But if you prefer playing in your Titan, just go towards the beach area and there's usually some Titan on Titan combat there. So the last map today is Export. It's another larger size map. This map is supposed to be the gateway between the other 2 maps. Like all the other maps, this is an amazing map for wall running. There's lots of 1-story buildings that you can easily bunny hop on. There's also a lot of zipline routes on this map as well, so you can chain together your wall runs, zip lines and bunny hopping to get around the map really fast. I think this is my least favourite map, even though it's an amazing map for wall running and a lot of like fast movement, that sort of thing. A lot of the time when you're out in the open, you just die really fast. I think the reason is because it's a really symmetrical map, so when I've played this map, I found that usually there's 1 Titan at the back of our spawn and then 1 Titan in the back of the enemy's spawn, and they're sort of just facing each other. So in this situation, people seem to be more afraid of going out in the open, which is really unfortunate because it's the best map in my opinion for pilot movement and close quarters action. Having said that, when I played CTF on this map, it was really action-packed and everyone was running around, you know, going for the objective. So I think that I will not play Attrition on the new map packs, because I feel like when I play Attrition on the new maps, it's even slower, maybe because people are still a little bit afraid to like explore and venture out. So onto the maps in general. I think that if you enjoy wall running a lot and playing in a way which really makes use of the pilot mechanics in the game, you'll really enjoy the new maps. Like I've said a lot of times in this video, all 3 maps are excellent for wall running and bunny hopping. I know that a lot of people have completely stopped playing and lost interest in the game, so if you're that person and you're looking for something new that will get you excited about Titanfall again, I don't think that the new maps will really do this for you. If you do want to get back on Titanfall and you haven't played in a while, I think don't buy the new maps yet. I'd say what you should do is go on CTF and mark for death, because I think these are the best game modes in the game, and you should really learn how to play these modes. Once you become a beast at these modes and you properly make use of the pilot mechanics, I think that you'll enjoy the game a lot more. I think a lot of people sort of stick to attrition, and honestly, when I play attrition, I almost fall asleep. Like, I'm not even gonna lie, it's really boring. On the other hand, if you still play Titanfall and you're still enjoying the game and you're just thinking about whether or not you should buy the new maps or not, I'd say that they're definitely worth buying. I really want to stress this part, and it's that definitely don't buy the new maps if you're just looking for something to hook you back in, because that won't do that for you. So yeah, I hope you guys have enjoyed this video, you found it useful. I guess I will talk to you guys later. Bye!